Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we turn corporate mumbo jumbo into something you can actually understand. Today we're diving into a report from Athena Gold Corporation, and trust me, it's more exciting than it sounds. Unless you find shareholder votes on auditor compensation thrilling, then you're already ahead of the game. We're looking at an 8K filing, which is basically a company's way of shouting, hey, something important happened, to the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC. This report tells us about their annual meeting, who got elected, and some other housekeeping items. Let's get into it. So, Athena Gold held its annual general and special meeting recently. A proxy statement is a document a company sends to its shareholders so that they can make informed decisions about how to vote their shares. At the meeting, several key decisions were made. A significant portion of shareholders showed up, over 78%, showing how much the shareholders care about where the company is heading. First, shareholders voted in favour of moving the company's home base from Delaware to British Columbia, Canada. This is called redomestication. The idea is that Athena Gold will merge into its subsidiary Nova Athena Gold Corp, which is already in British Columbia. Next up, they elected the board of directors. Basically, these are the people who will be steering the ship for the next year. The elected directors are David Goodman, Kobe Kushner, John C. Power, Johnny Heiner, and Brian Power. The shareholders also voted to keep Davidson and Company LL as the company's auditors. Auditors are like financial watchdogs, making sure the company's books are in order. The directors were authorized to decide how much the auditors will be paid. Then there were votes on executive pay and the frequency of those votes. The shareholders approved on an advisory basis how much the top executives get paid. They also decided they want to vote on executive pay every 2 years because the vote is advisory, it is non-binding, and therefore does not require the board to take any action. After the meeting, the board got together and appointed people to specific roles. David Goodman is now the chairman, Kobe Kushner is the president and CEO, Ty Minnick is the CFO, and John C. Power is the corporate secretary. The exhibit attached to this report is a press release summarizing all of these decisions. While it doesn't dive into deep financial numbers, it gives a clear picture of what happened at the annual meeting and the changes that followed. Now, what does all this mean for Athena Gold? Well, moving the company to British Columbia could have several benefits, maybe lower taxes or a more favorable regulatory environment. Electing directors and appointing executives sets the stage for the company strategy in the coming year. And having shareholders vote on executive pay, even if it is advisory, keeps the leadership in check. Overall, this report is fairly standard. No big surprises, just the usual corporate governance stuff. The press release attached gives a general overview of the decisions made by the shareholders. So, is Athena Gold heading in the right direction? It's tough to say without digging deeper into their financials. However, the fact that shareholders are actively engaged and voting on key issues is a positive sign. Of course, there are always risks. The price of gold could drop, they might not find enough gold to mine profitably, or they could run into regulatory hurdles. To conclude, this 8K filing gives us a snapshot of Athena Gold's recent corporate activity. It's not the most thrilling read, but it's important for understanding how the company is run and the decisions that shape its future. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, give us a like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more corporate deep dives. Until next time.